So the iPhone 14 is a very interesting iPhone, and so is the iPhone 14 Plus. So let's go and see how both these iPhones compare in 2023. If you want to pick up either one of these iPhones, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there. You can help support the channel at the same time. Now, the first thing I'm definitely going to tell you, there really isn't a big difference between these two iPhones outside of the size difference. There's a pretty big size difference. Clearly, the iPhone 14 Plus is the bigger one here. But when it comes down to the features and everything like that, you are pretty much getting almost the exact same features between these two devices. So I wouldn't really go from one iPhone to the other just based off the, features alone. The size is the biggest difference here. On the iPhone 14, you're getting that 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display. It's a very decent panel. The iPhone 14 Plus has a bigger 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, and it is a very big difference. They're kind of the same type of panels, you're just getting a bigger size display on the 14 Plus. The notch is up top. It's a good looking panel, no promotion on either one of these, but like I said, you're kind of stuck in the same thing between both. It's not like one has way more features than the other one, and you're basically doing the same thing on both when it comes down to it. So from that perspective, that kind of covers it up there. Both have lightning ports, both have flat sides, and on the back of both these phones, they both have the standard glass backs with that dual camera setup. They both have wireless charging, MagSafe capability, IP certification, the whole 9 yards. These types of phones have so much capability within them, which is awesome. Again, I don't know if each one of these phones is perfect or whatever, but I really do like how both these phones kind of compare and hold up from that perspective alone. So in that perspective, that kind of covers it up there. And on that camera side of things, the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Plus, like I said, dual camera setups on both. We're getting that wide and ultra-wide camera on the back of both these, and they are identically the same type of camera. You are not going to be going from one of these phones to the other one just based off the camera alone. They have the exact same camera setups, so you're really not going to be noticing which camera is which. Again, 4K at 60 on the front and the back of both these devices, so you're really not going to be missing out on much here. And when it comes down to it, I think that's a good thing. When you're getting these types of devices, you're going to be getting very, very solid cameras in a very solid package. So if you want to do cinematic mode or anything like that, you have that type of capability, and these two phones kill it when it comes down to the camera situation. So that pretty much covers it up there. Now, from the software side of things, these things are just getting started with software support. They're going to be lasting for many, many years to come. So you're really not going to be missing out on too much from that perspective either. Like, these two devices kill it in the battery situation, and I love it. I love both these phones because of that. So if you get these phones today, they're going to be lasting basically the same exact amount of time. Now, from the performance side of things, these two phones have that Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it with 6 GB of RAM. And these two phones, again, have the exact same performance. You're not going to go from one phone to the other just based off the performance alone. They are identically the same. So whatever you're going to be able to do with one is what you're going to be able to do with the other. Like I said, the size is the biggest difference. But the bigger size does actually end up bringing a very interesting change, which is the battery size. So the iPhone 14 Plus, you do actually end up getting a 4,323 mAh battery here, where the iPhone 14 had a 3,279 mAh battery. So you are basically getting an extra 1,100 mAh on your iPhone 14 Plus than on the iPhone 14. So that's a pretty big difference here, and that is something that I actually really do like about the iPhone 14 Plus over the standard iPhone 14. So I will tell you, when it comes down to it, the iPhone 14 Plus is a better phone probably, but the iPhone 14 is the better sized phone, and you're going to be getting a better battery everything on the 14 Plus, but the iPhone 14 would probably be the one I would recommend a majority of people to buy, just because it is the most comfortable size and it's the cheaper of the two. So that pretty much covers that up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.